guys, G here, bit of an update on the Mirage. As you can see from the thumbnail of the video clip, I've been out to the strip and had a few runs in it. Didn't go as well as I thought, but it has a few issues that I'm going to have to work on and a few teething things, so I'll run through them with you right now. So one of the main things is the air intake temperatures. I put a photo up, but I was getting nearly 70 degrees Celsius air going into the engine. Because I had the air filter, as you've probably seen in early videos, mounted straight here, and when the thermofan's on and the radiator's on and on the track, it's just pushing all the hot air straight into the engine. But at the time, I probably should have done something about that sooner and before I went to the track. But as you can see, I got my solution here. I've welded this extra pipe up to the airflow meter and then taken the headlight out. So I'm gonna have to test that out next track day. And the other mod is the car still had the factory catalytic converters in it, and the reason why I kept them in there is the car would go into a limp home mode or limp mode if you took the cats out. The oxygen sensor would tell, being a bit of a later model ECU car, it would tell that there's no cats in the car. So to overcome that, I have put oxygen sensor spacers in. Alright, I'll show you one of them. Right. And if you look down there, on the end of the oxygen sensor there is a spacer. I'll put a photo up of what they do and what they look like, and you can see my welding down there where I've cut the cats out. And you can tell just by free revving the engine now, it's a lot more happy to breathe and revs a lot quicker. Also, one of the other mods I've done just before the next track day is I've put a transcooler in. It's just an eBay special, and some keen viewers might have noticed this is for part 2. I've got the bottle in the back now. So why did I put the bottle in the car? Well, obviously the cars originally started off with the 12s for 2K. That was a start. My next thing is I want to see how fast I can get this car to run for under 5K. Sort of see what times we can run in it. So I've got the gas. That kit was, it's got a 10-pound bottle with it. And I did, when I was out, give it one squirt on the gas just to see what was going on, just with a 50 jet in it, and the car went 13.3 straight away with 70 degree inlet intake temps and the cat's still in the exhaust. So next time out, I'm going to run it off the bottle, see where we get. Hopefully we can get it close to the 12s. Honestly, don't know if it's going to make it there, but fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. So a few people have seen my videos, and one of those people that has is Max Speeding Rods, and they wanted to support the channel and they've offered to send me a few parts to continue the build later on. As I said, I don't want to go over that 5K mark, but part of it is I'm planning to turbocharge the car. So they've said I need to unbox these parts that they've sent me. Look at that. Comes with some gaskets, little badge, that's definitely going on the car. And we got a bar and plate, standard intercooler. Small little ding in there, but hey, looks great. So we're going to have to work out where this is going to go. I think going to have to move a lot of stuff out in this corner, but I'll be clear, this is not for a couple of months, probably closer to June when it cools down a bit, because it's hot to work in the shed at the moment. And then obviously the front mount, we're just going to have to hack the whole front up to get that thing to fit. But it'll work, I'll make it happen. And then exhaust, probably get a bit more serious, probably straight out the bonnet. All right, so obviously we need to control fuel for this car when it's turbocharged. And the reason why things are going to take a while is I've got one of these DUI Russ ECU boards. It's a 6x6 ECU, about 180 bucks from the States. Bit of an experimental thing at the moment, but we'll see what we can do to get it running on this car. The plan is just to use it as a piggyback to control spark and fuel, and then keep the standard ECU to run the transmission and the drive-by-wire and everything, even though apparently this can do drive-by-wire, but I don't want to overcomplicate things too much. But I'll put up a list of details about this thing. So that's where we're at, guys. So next track day, we're gonna run it now with the improvements. So the cold air, and obviously no cats in it now since they've been cut out. And we'll see what she does and see how she goes. And then we'll also, if we get a few good runs in, then we'll put the gas back on it and see how that goes and see how quick we can get this thing to run.